Justin and Bethany, and we're in
Cancun.
We decided to come to Cancun after all.
For those of you that might be watching this in a year or two, we are here in the middle of
a coronavirus pandemic. We weren't sure if we should travel or not. For our family, we decided it was okay. For other families, it might not work out and it might not feel right.
Yeah, and for those of you that have been watching us, you know that this was a struggle for us to decide whether we were going to come or not. But we decided to come, and how do you feel so far?
I feel good about it. Our first stop at the airport is Cafe Rio. They have a really good breakfast. They do add eggs to their tacos, or they have a really good huevos rancheros meal. And then as we walked through the Salt Lake City, Utah airport, we noticed a moderate amount of people, not busy, but still a decent amount of people walking around. Everyone was required to wear masks while in the airport. And then as we got on the airplane, they handed us a hand sanitizing wipe. And again, everyone is required to wear masks on the plane, except for when you are eating. We did receive these pre-packaged bags with a water bottle, 2 snacks, and a Purell hand sanitizing gel, just a little single pack. And we did receive 2 of these. Our flight was about 4 hours. When we arrived in Cancun, there were very few people there. We are used to customs taking a long time, so this was really nice to get through customs quickly and be able to get on our way. They did have markings for safe distance of 5 feet, which was interesting to us because in Utah we're used to them saying a safe distance is 6 feet. I don't know who is right or wrong, but it was just interesting to notice the difference.
Yeah.
And the hotel's been very clean as well.
Yeah, the hotel is, we had to sanitize our shoes when we came in the door. We had to sanitize our hands and wash our hands almost everywhere we go, every restaurant, when we came in the lobby. So it's been great. The only place I haven't had to sanitize is on the beach.
Which, there's not that many people here.
No, there's hardly any.
So we're able to stay apart from people anyway.
Yeah, they said that here where are we staying? Oh,
we're
it's raining, by the way. It's
oh my goodness.
Pouring down rain. We're staying at the Grand Moon Palace.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. For those of you that have been here before, you know what we're talking about. Those of you that don't, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay, you have to see this. It went from nothing to like downpours.
That's been our experience a lot of places, a lot of times that we've come to Mexico. And now it's done. We love it here for that reason.
From the airport, we took a van that was a full van to our hotel, the Grand Moon Palace. Thank goodness it was only 10 minutes from the airport in Cancun. When we arrived, they did, like Justin said, had us sanitize our shoes. And then when we went to go check in, they scanned us to take our temperatures and gave us hand sanitizer. This is a video of the spa because apparently I did not video at the beginning. They also had social distance markers everywhere on the floor. This hotel has something called a Purely Palace program. It is their program of their cleaning and sanitizing everything. They have videos available on YouTube, and I will link their video of their Purely Palace program below. When you arrived at a restaurant, you were given hand sanitizer and asked if you wanted a physical menu or if you wanted to scan a QR code for a menu.
They also had wipes to clean off your phones, so you could use that for your menu. Throughout the lobby, they had reminders in English and Spanish to wash your hands, clean your phones, and how many people could be in a space. There was one place called the Wired Lounge that was a fun arcade, and they only allowed so many people in there at once, and so they actually would have a line out the door in the evenings for that. Employees always had their masks on, and depending on where they work, they also had eye shields. The guests were not required to wear masks, but we did feel like it was respectful to the staff to wear them. When we came to our room, it was sealed with a Purely Palace sticker letting us know that it had been cleaned. Our fridge also had this sticker on it. In the room, they had disinfectant wipes, masks, and hand sanitizer available for us. And then when we went to the theater, they had prepackaged popcorn and asked us to sit 3 seats away from anybody else. I would say overall our experience was positive for the airports, Delta Airlines, and the Grand at Moon Palace, and we're glad that we were able to travel to Cancun.
So stick with us. We promise that you're going to have a good time as we go. You won't have as much fun as we are because we're here and you guys are there. We promise you'll enjoy it.